Hello everyone, my name is Uthris and welcome back to Timber and Stone. We are continuing off from last time with a little bit of progress made between episodes. I've just been so busy with work and doing other content and things like that I haven't really had much time to hop into Timber and Stone and flatten a whole bunch of terrain, as that's what it takes to build on these hillsides. Just doing a little flyby through the village and town area, as you know, I haven't really done this in a little while. Give you guys kind of a nice feeling for how much stuff there is, really. At some point, I really do need to finish this tunnel here. And, you know, just really start appreciating the amount of density involved with having something like this. I did drop some frames through there, but it went okay. So let's go ahead and switch back to normal RTS view here. I need to go through and delete these, as really they are in the way. More so than that. There we go. Alright. So, I went ahead and finished the interior of the military kind of training area, and also trimmed back this overhang that was bothering some people, and I completely agreed. It just didn't look right. It didn't match. It's like, why was that extra block sticking out there, really, when none of the other parts of the structure were? And yeah, it looks a little bit better, and things like that. Added some statues outside, added bunch of furniture, and if we'll go ahead and peel back the roof, you can see what we have going on the second floor. This is kind of the main barracks area, and you can have, it looks like 6 beds here, plenty of dresser space, some miscellaneous storage, and some seating, and they get their little balcony. Over here, just a connecting hallway with some miscellaneous decorations. My tailor's been super busy crafting a bunch of things, so that's why these flags aren't built yet. And then that leads into kind of the commander-in-chief, you know, whatever you want to say. This profession is kind of maybe the headmaster of the academy and barracks area. And wow, so many merchants coming through town. I really don't care about them. We have, you know, plenty of bed space. He actually has his own table and everything, so he can spend a little bit of a downtime just sitting in his room. And if we go down to just the first floor, we can see the eating area with some storage for food and things like that. Another miscellaneous kind of hallway, with just some light seating, some bookcase, maybe kind of a study area, maybe studying maps, plans, battle tactics, things like that. And then we are going to start laying out here our wonderful training yard. Now this lower section is going to be for foot soldiers and things like that. So let's go ahead and space out these, which should probably at least make them all match first. Alright. Actually, no, that ain't right. It's here. Okay. Is there another merchant or something? Because they need to go away now. Alright, that's it. Trader, you are becoming a wood chopper. Congratulations! Now he will go away. Forever. Freaking ever. Mixing up the grass and dirt textures here, and also built a 2-high wall around everything just to keep them safe if they are training and things like that. You know, gotta prevent, you know, things that spawn right on the edge of the map, interrupting all of our people. And then I believe it was suggested build an armory kind of in the hillside and stuff, which is something I want to do, so we'll be building that up here. Though this is the archery range. It'll be a little tough to kind of connect them. There's going to be a partial structure here. You know, I might be able to fit it on the underside of that. And since it's on closer to the barracks side, it might assist with getting them ready and dressed and things like that. So what I need is some storage. We'll go ahead and grab a weapon rack out here, just so it can look the part a little bit. And we will also grab some stone benches as well. I really should have put this on normal speed before it started. So we'll put stone benches there, and then just one there or something. That'll be okay. Just so I can sit down for a little bit without having to go all the way inside and things like that. Now here, we're going to go ahead and try out all of the grass. Or most of it. I'm going to actually do this. Alright. So that it can be flattened off a little bit at the end. Let's go ahead and, let's see, I think 3 more blocks is fine. So that's how long the archery range is pretty much going to be. And then we can decide on the walls here. So I want to have a 2 wide lane for each kind of thing. And I'm going to put little walls in between their stations so they don't accidentally shoot each other, hopefully. Who knows if that's going to actually work, but it would be great if it did. Here I could just bring back a little bit of the mountainside so it has a little bit of a natural wall going on. And let's go ahead and delete some areas in here. You know, I think it's faster if I just do this before I build those middle walls. And what that's going to do is throw in some dirt, make it look like people do walk back and forth a little bit. And we'll just make a big patch or something here. Objects right where the kind of the archery targets are going to be sitting. I don't know the exact range for these things, so we'll find out. Roofing, let's grab ceramic tiles just to keep it all red and pretty like. This is going to run up the side, and then there's going to be another wall healed. So let's put out some field stone as well, which will have an umber brick layer on top of it and a fence on top of that, which will hopefully catch any stray arrows and things of that nature. And it is nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and keep working. We are going to build a house this episode as well over here near the tunnel, and we'll see how far we get. Okay, so this is the current status of everything. We have actually an archer training, and it works really well. I like the way these shooting ranges look. They perform nicely in terms of blocking arrows and things like that. I added these stone benches here as just a low wall barrier kind of thing because they can't really stand on it in any way, so it basically extends the box a little ways out. Lower trading yard looks good, has all of the kind of trading dummies laid out. We even built some statues back here. There's some weapon storage as well. And we are still just continuing on with pretty much the build in general. So this area is pretty much done. I have even added a little banner on top of the main tower, and it looks good. Thank you guys so much for, of course, your suggestions on what to fix and how things might be laid out. It's always appreciated, and I'm glad I'm able to kind of bounce ideas off you all. It really helps. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started on the next kind of object here. We are going to get some another house, essentially. This one is going to be rather interesting. It's going to have an L-shaped upper story, and then a lower single-story area down below. Now we might try and work the staircase into the hillside a little bit to save some room, but it could just end up being kind of like this house. You know how we don't actually make a room out of the hillside, we just use it for staircase space. So let's check our archer, make sure he's not killing anyone. He is not. In fact, where did he go? What are you doing? Are you eating? You're not being much of a hard worker, guy. Go back out here. Alright. Maybe I should put some food storage out here. That might assist with him getting his work done. So let's just... I don't want to put it like at the end of each row. Okay. So he's still shooting. Good. Now he is gaining experience, I hope. Yep. That he is. And rebuild. Good. I'm liking the combination of the fences there. Alright, so that is fairly well constructed. Let's go ahead and pick our cornerstones, which will probably be timbered brick. It's always a good option, I think. And we will do this. Same thing with these inner corners. Alright. And for the walls, let's see. What do I want to do here? Do I just want full timber? You know, full timber wouldn't look too bad. Haven't really gotten to use it a whole lot here. Alright. And the staircase will probably start here or something, so I can leave that wall kind of empty, just so we don't have to dig out there. And in fact, I can go ahead and preemptively dig out this space. There we go. Might make it bend, who knows. It's a little bit of a steep area here. So I'll have to even lower the terrain here by 1 and all through here by 1, just to get the floor kind of laid out right. And in fact, I'm gonna have to widen this hole for the walls. I didn't measure this out right at all. So that'll be right. And now that'll be right as well. So yeah, we're just gonna have to let our miners work for a little while as they continue to clear that out. In the meantime, I suppose I can work on the front area, and it is nighttime again. Seems like it's always nighttime. Let's go ahead and make sure these are marked for rebuilding. Cool. Alright, so you guys didn't get to see much of it, but this new home is complete. And in fact, I think this is kind of the final home for the residential district. As you can see, our nice kind of district area in a nice square and different tiers and heights turned out really nice as a whole. You know, mixing in roof types really helps with that, I feel. We have a thatched roof up here, which I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I didn't want to use another wood or another red style roof for this one, so you guys can let me know what you think of that. I'm going to be sculpting the hillside a little bit just so it hugs the roof line a little bit better. I don't like having that complete flat top. It looks a little weird. But we can scroll down and show you at least the inside a little bit. We have just a single bed upstairs, its fireplace, basic storage, and some details throughout. For some reason, an ingot stack and a treasure chest. Maybe they are a merchant of some kind. And then down here, just their eating area and kind of living room. So that's it for that little house there. So next up, what I think we're going to do is, one, finish up this bridge a little bit. Two, get started on the castle. Now that's going to be a big project, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but you guys can look forward to that. It's going to be a pretty interesting structure, trying to fit a lot of it into this valley, and then some on this little plateau, and then maybe wrapping around a little bit. It's going to be pretty cool looking, I hope. And yeah, so you guys can look forward to that next time. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you all enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think, and I'll see you all next time.